What's going on, everyone? I hope you're having a good day. And today I'm going to be analyzing what I did today and what I'm expecting for this whole week. So I'm just going to get right into it. First of all, on the 4-hour, we had this huge S&T right here before the market opened. This line's market open at 8:30. This was a high, and then we started going down. And this high on ES has swept this high right here, although on NQ it didn't sweep. That's why it's S&T. So that's already a bearish sign. On top of that, look at all of this. All of this run up has not been balanced yet, so it needs to come down for it to rebalance, even if it's going to keep going up, even though I think it's just going to continue lower because of the seasonal tendencies and the weekly structure is to the downside right now. I'll put up a quick little screenshot of what I thought initially what was going to happen with the market. Alright, now that you've seen that screenshot, you kind of know what I was expecting. You could pause the video if you didn't get to read all that. But now I'm just going to go about what happened today, but that was basically my bias. Alright, so as you can see, today was a losing trade for me. There was this hourly liquidity that we had swept, and this is the consolidation I'm talking about that happened pre-market and London session. So I was actually expecting a pretty big range expansion today, and although as you can see that didn't really happen, we just went up, stopped me out, consolidated, and then went right back down. So today was kind of like a break-even-ish day, but price was above midnight opening, so I was bearish, right, because of all the confluences you saw in that screenshot. I was bearish. Midnight price opening, we were above it, which is also a very good sign because of power of 3. This is considered manipulation. And we're also above 8:30 open. 8:30 is manipulating people into thinking we're going up. That's at least our ideology. And it takes, I was expecting this high to get swept right here, which it did, and I started looking at the 3-minute for a break of structure. As you can see on the 3-minute, we broke structure right over here at 9:48. Right after we broke structure, we left this fair value gap behind right here, which was a perfect 2022 ICT model. And I enter as soon as we hit that fair value gap. Stop loss is above this high. I targeted this sell side liquidity right here that was made prior to 8:30 open. Right here, this was 8:30 open, and this was the sell side liquidity I was targeting right here because there are sell stops down here. As you can see, we went in my direction for a little bit, went back up, went back in my direction, and ended up ultimately stopping me out before 11 o'clock hit. And after 11, it was just consolidation. I honestly was not expecting this. I thought we were going to run up higher or lower, but that makes a lot of sense though because Monday and Tuesday usually are the manipulation part of the weekly candle. So this right here to me is just accumulation of orders, and then we distribute it down to the actual direction where we want it to go. And now we're just getting into a little bit of retracement. So for the next week, what I think is going to happen is we're just going to dump. As you can see here, this is the weekly structure right now. We've been in a downtrend. We have had these 3 continuous candles up to the upside, but I think this is just a wick. It's going to become the wick. And now tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and then on Friday, we're going to just dump down, and this is just going to leave a black wick right here because we're going to be in a bearish week. I'm calling it right now. Let's see what happens, though, because obviously I'm not going to be right 100% of the times, but that's just my personal opinion. And if I end up being wrong, that does not matter because if these end up getting swept again, I'm fully bullish. I'm not going to be bearish anymore just because the seasonal tendencies are bearish. Seasonal tendencies are usually what happens. They're not guaranteed to happen. So right now, the seasonal tendency is that we should be bearish for until October or November hits. But as you can see, price is trying to go up. But if it doesn't go lower now, I might have to switch my bias to bullish. But anyways, that's my thought process on what's going on. And I hope this video helped you out. And see you later. Peace.